The fish you buy today swam last night in Whitefish Bay. That is a well-known saying throughout Bay Mills Indian community that my great-grandfather, Big Abe LeBlanc, would say. It is very true. You get the freshest fish in this area. Most people prefer to have the freshest taste when they're eating fish, but I doubt they think about the work it takes to get it. But I have seen the exhausting work ever since I was a little girl. My great-grandfather Abe fought to preserve fishing rights for our tribe and all the other tribes in the state of Michigan. Luckily he did, or many men in my family or our community and other tribal communities would not be able to choose fishing as a career, and many businesses would have to buy elsewhere. My father, brother, husband, uncles, and many cousins are trap net fishermen. It has been a family tradition and carried on through generations. They are all very hard workers. This job is not like others, and everyone says you have to love it to do it. There are no set hours or pay. I have watched many of them stand for hours upon hours mending nets, hauling anchors, and other various tasks to prepare to go out on the lake. Regardless of the toll it takes on their bodies, they are up before the sun, and by the afternoon they are moving 100-pound tubs around day after day, working their butts off to make a living. They literally work from sunup to sundown most days. They don't get holidays, sick days, or paid vacation. They have to work for every dollar that they make. Imagine spending an entire day setting fishing nets in the water. It takes hours to just get one net set, and then you have several more to set. You can't just set them anywhere, and you have to have experience to find the best spots. Other local fishermen are in surrounding areas too, but where you set is very important because you need the fish to be there in order to make a paycheck. I have sat on the pier several times and watched my loved ones come in. I know it has been a long, hard, good day when I can see about 100 tubs of whitefish on the deck of the boat. It must feel like winning the lottery when the net comes to the surface of the water and you can see tons of fish flopping away trapped. And it must feel like a kick to the stomach when it comes up empty. I can't imagine the stress that comes with a whole day's of work for just 2 tubs of whitefish. That is no more than $200. This is a way of life for so many of our community members. It is a very hard way to make a living. The equipment, boat upkeep, long-hour days, and many more affect your paycheck and how they provide for their families. The price of fish also varies. Each fish buyer decides what they are going to pay per pound. Sometimes the fish price is good and sometimes it isn't. There are many bad days of this job, but there are many good days too. Their business depends on the fish, and several families also depend on this as an income to provide for their families. The next time you eat whitefish, think of all the work and sacrifice it takes a fisherman to get it to you.
Never seen those before.
I was looking forward to it.